Alright everyone, hello, it is Chris I, and today we are going to dive a bit back into the good old classic itself, Skyrim. Well, let me just go into creations so like the music turns down. So, like a lot of console players, once the creations update happened, I put this game down hard. I'm like, this is disgusting, paid mods suck, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. But with the Fallout Next Gen update, I'm like, you know what? I had a great load order. Granted, some of the stuff I was using is now gone because it was removed from Bethesda.net. But I figured, you know what? Why not? And so, after, shockingly, only about, I want to say, hour and a half, getting all my mods fixed and clearing out all of my unnecessary bookmarks and fixing my library to make sure it would be only containing mods that I had downloaded. Everything went pretty well, and it's as stable as it's ever been. I also got some mods which were the same. Basic mod like, say, Lanterns of Skyrim 2. I found a better, more optimized version of it so it takes up less space. And overall, worked out pretty well. Now, we'll actually look at the load order once we're actually in-game. But I figure, you know what? Let's chill in Skyrim. Maybe actually check out some of the Creation Club content because I never actually bothered. Even when Anniversary Edition first came out back in 2021, which is crazy that it's already been 2.5 years since then. But yeah. So, without further ado, let's start. Alright. Always gonna be annoyed because... come on now, it's Skyrim. One, two, three, four. That all the way over here. 2, 1, 2. And done. Like, I always make the same character. I love just the overall way it looks. And it works for my purposes. But we gotta reload. So... Oh. Oh. Oh, whoops, I already screwed up. Ha! Well, no big deal. I'll take couple seconds to redo again. So yeah, off to a great start. Already had to restart the game. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way over. 1, 2, 1, 2. And as always, my name shall be Melkor. Waiting for it to autosave, and there we go. Load, that's what I meant to do, not save. Okay, now display enhancements is going to be available to use. Now I'm just going to wait a bit for that add items via script message to show up, just because. There we go. Now I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm almost like 90% sure these are, what's the word? Creation Club. But although they could also be from one of the mods I have. Not entirely sure yet. Yep, Shooting Stars calendar. I mean, I'm probably going to get rid of that later. And the good old violence book. Alright, let's mix on, off, on, Back. Okay, so that's that. Kill moves. I like it to be around 35% because 50% is a bit ridiculous. Decapitations, that's set to that, so that's good. Camera is always going to be third person. Slow-mo is off. Bats I'll keep on so we can get long-range ones, and decapitations are based on perks. Range kill moves, they're going to be on. Same thing with 35. Same thing with 35 for dragons. Lesson restriction off. Selenius. Back. And back. Okay, there we go. So that's all set. And now I only use cinematic options. Then I go saturation. I just hit it twice. Now, I used to have a version of Mythical Weathers and Seasons, but I actually have a version of Rustic on now because the version of Mythical Ages I was using is gone. But it's essentially the same weather bundle I was using, just with Rustic Weathers instead. And honestly, it looks good enough just with a bit more saturation. That's why I only bumped it up by 2 in display enhancements. So don't you worry, we will go through my load order once I get out of here.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Now, my favorite ways to start is either the vanilla one, just for fun. But that's only if I really don't care. But I usually just go camping in the woods, because we're right next to Helgen, more or less. We can start off the main quest line without any issue, and then continue as if we did do the generic intro. So that's the one I usually hit. Or the inn one, depending on where I want to start. But since I have a mod that extends the options, as you can see, I have quite a few options to choose from. But my favorite is just personally just camping in the woods, minding my own business, and then fate comes upon me because Alduin flies right over me, and I'm like, what was that? I should investigate Helgen, see if anyone's okay, kind of thing. I don't know, it's just the way I like to roleplay in this game.
The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Alright. The board is set. Let us begin. And there we go. I do like how we can turn survival mode on or off. But for simplicity's sake, I prefer just to not have it on. Waiting for good old Alduin to show up. There he goes. Alright. So with that done, now we can finally go into our load order. So we got the unofficial patch, as always. We have realistic quarter 2 resources, which it's farther down. I need this for it to work. And this is Skyrim 2 because I like how that works, and that's the most optimized version I could find of it. We need simple workaround framework for the UI mod I'm using, because otherwise the UI mod wouldn't work. Because Creation's absolutely screwed over a bunch of great UI mods that I used to use. Ars Metallica, I'm using that because, well, it is a great mod, because you can craft pretty much anything. And I need it for a mod bundle. I'm also using Quality of Life and Bug Fix, just because it gives me some generic, like, bug fixes, like faster get-up animation. I have another one that has faster get-up animation, like you can see right there, D13 faster get-up animation. I'm pretty sure I have that farther down in another mod anyway, so there's a very slight overlap, but not much. And I'm almost positive, like, all these fixes actually don't carry over because of some mods I have for whatever reason, but it's fine. Cheat room, because why not? And I have Bussy Skeevers because I have Immersive Compendium 3 for all the sounds. But honestly, it only screws up for the looping noises. It only screws up for using magic. And I don't really ever use magic. Ever. Whenever I play Skyrim, because it's just so fucking weak. Like, I'm always... If anything, the most I use magic is maybe if I'm playing, like, some kind of hybrid. Like, weapon in my right hand and magic in my left. But, honestly, I don't really use magic unless I'm doing the Winterhold questline where it makes me use magic for, like, a few quests. But that's it. And there we are. I'm using the Nordic UI updated version that requires SWF. Display enhancements, obviously using that. Lore-based loading screens, because why not? And now we're getting into the quest changes. The Parthenax dilemma, where I can just tell Delphine to piss off, because... and, like, bow down to me, because why would I side with her over Parthenax? It's never gonna happen. Immersive Civil War cleanup, it does exactly what it says. Once the Civil War is over, I can just, like, talk to Ulfric or Tullius, and then all the damage during the Civil War questline gets fixed. Less tedious Thieves Guild, exactly what it sounds. To get everything, instead of doing 125 jobs, I just need to do 25, then, like, all, like, the decorations show up. Get all the golden stuff behind my desk. Like, much faster, as you can see. Doing only 25 instead of 125. And free hearth fire crafting materials, because, yeah, need that. Violence, which is like the kill move mod you saw me all use earlier, and one of the more important mods in my bundle. Keep in mind, almost all these are personal preference. These are all the Simon Rin mods from Simon Magus, which is pretty much like the perk overhauls, the magic overhauls, the level list overhauls, combat overhauls. They're all in there. I recommend you check them out individually if you don't want this whole bundle, but it is a nice, only 25, 26 megabytes for what it is. It is very much worth it. Instant shouts. Yeah, no cooldown between shouts. On the Dragonborn, I should be able to shout as much as I want. Like, even there, I have a limited dragon aspect. I'm pretty sure this is the one that also lets me have get up really fast, though I could be thinking of a different mod in my loader. This one is a holdover from, like, my loader from years back. It's just a rebalance of encounter zones and all that. Which this mod pack does have its own version. I just prefer this version, so I overrode it. Reverb and ambiance, and there's the immersive sounds. Realistic waterfall sounds to make them a bit louder, because if it's a waterfall near you, it'd be louder. And this just changes some sounds in the game that this one does, but makes them sound less annoying. Because honestly, there's a part of me that wants to get rid of this and go back to the original version, because there was never any sound bugs in my experience with that one, but I always experienced a sound bug with magic with this one. I don't know, I might go back if it gets annoying enough, but for now, I'm sticking with 3 because there are just a lot more sounds added. And now we're getting into the weather. We got Supreme Rustic Weathers, because I used to have Supreme Aegis Weathers, which the description mentions, which is basically the mythical Aegis version of this bundle. But that got taken down a while ago, so I had it sitting there until I had to reset it, my load order, which really infuriated me. I really love Mythical Aegis. It's probably my favorite weather mod, just because of just how pretty it looks during sunrise and sunsets. But yeah, it's a weather bundle that has all these little mods together, which makes the weather absolutely gorgeous. And I just have a few cloud replacers, some mist, and I changed the snowflakes a bit just to make it extra nice. Betasprum is my grass mod, and obviously landscape fixes for grass mods, as was No Gracias Ultimate to get rid of any unnecessary grass I just don't want to see, so it really reduces clipping as much as it can. This, for me, is basically like Verdant. It just looks, in my opinion, nicer. I just like the way it looks more. and it's not stupid dense, so I have the normal version as opposed to the lesser or more dense version. Alright, now I got my little skin and character mesh overhaul, which applies to every single race, which is great. As well as the skeleton and force one. And this one lets me being able to, you know, turn around, which Fallout 4 already has by default, which was nice. Have that. We have Gritty Animation Requiem 2.0, which is basically a bunch of animation replacer which make you, the player character, and everyone else move in a better fashion. There we are. Super fast get up animation. I don't know if that applies to enemies. I don't think it actually does. But honestly, if I hit somebody with a full-powered Fusroda, they usually ragdoll a lot anyway, but then they might get up faster. I'm not sure. Regardless, you move a lot more immersively, including swimming. With this, everybody's kung fu fighting. You basically become like a kung fu master whenever you have unarmed combat, which is honestly kind of funny. So I had this in semi-seriously, but it does make unarmed combat a lot more fun to do in third person, or if somebody's like beating you down in like a bar, or you're beating up some NPC for like a, you know, the random miscellaneous objectives that you just can do and complete for whatever reason. That's just fun, just add a little spiciness. And this is my SMIM. It's a very small one, which basically has practically every single mesh and most of the textures, as it says in the description. Which is the lightest one I probably ever used, and it looks pretty great. I have the ETD. Like, yep, I'm going full, as much like mesh and texture bases, like the typical ones that's in pretty much every load order. Just to optimize the game's looks. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry about that. My phone was ringing. Thankfully, it's far enough away that you don't actually hear it. So I wasn't expecting a call. Regardless, okay, distraction aside, so yeah. I always have SMIM, ETD, and High Poly Project there. I love Ruins Clutter Improved, even though another mod I have more or less does the same thing. But this is all encompassing with a bunch of just miscellaneous clutter that all this stuff doesn't cover yet. And it's also the most optimized version where it's under 200 megabytes. Sure, it's a bit hefty. You don't need this if you really don't want to, but I prefer it. And also that little patch which fixes that annoying like orange lever glitch that I think is still in the game. Got Biodynamic Snow, Biodynamic Ash to make that look better. And here come the heavyweights of my graphics. We got Skyland All-in-One and Skyland Bits and Bobs. Now, since I hadn't played this game, or had it even installed on my Xbox, since literally the Creations update way back in November, which is ridiculous. Apparently there were updates made to include Skyland Windows, as well as all of the refinery mod, which basically retextures all the ingots, ore veins, all that other nonsense. So I was really happy. So I used to have that mod installed, which was about 70 megabytes, which I wouldn't be able to install on this load order because of the space. But it was included in this, so I was really happy about that. And Skyland Bits and Bobs, which is pretty much all clutter, for the most part. I also think the only thing I don't have covered by, like, a mod at this point is some food items, as well as, store signs. But honestly, the vanilla look for them, they honestly look fine, so I don't really mind. That and all the mods that replace them are just way too big to justify it. But yeah, these are my heavy-duty guys here, because it retextures all architecture, all landscapes. Don't think it bothers with the Creation Club stuff, but I don't really care about that too much, because as far as I'm concerned, the base game is Skyrim, Dawnguard, Hearthfire, and Dragonborn. I don't consider the Creation Club, like, necessary to retexture. because I just don't, because it looks fine enough as it is. And now we get to my weapons and armor stuff. So, Old Kingdom is my favorite. This, again, 100% personal preference and what you can manage to squeeze out, but Old Kingdom is my personal favorite just because it covers pretty much everything. And it just looks the best in my opinion. So we got the weapons, some patches to make it work with Cheat Room and USSP. Original sleeving one, because it's cold, everyone should be wearing sleeves in Skyrim. And there's the armor one, and there's the more or less patch for that. And also add some additional armors on top of everything. So they all, like, are supposed to work together as their own package. And we have Royal Armory, which gives unique NPCs unique weapons. Very nice. And this to make enchantments on weapons look a little cooler. Little, like, weird, like, cool-looking designs. Wearing multiple rings, obviously. Because I always thought that you couldn't wear more than, like, a few rings. It's kind of stupid. So I just have to wear a bunch of different rings to have a bunch of different bonuses to make myself truly overpowered. And it's just, I mean, you have like a bunch of fingers, like put rings on all of them for all I care. And Happy Little Forest 2 is my favorite tree overhaul because it just includes so much and it looks the nicest. Fantasy Flora to take care of everything else that the tree and grass mods don't cover. And these two are my creature overhauls. To make them look nicer, what is that? Seamus Ron, version 2. The only thing it doesn't have is dragon textures, except for Alduin. And it removed some textures because they were just unnecessary bloat. And some creatures look fine by default, like the Dwarven Automatons. They look fine by default, honestly. I don't feel the need to retexture them. And I have the Splendor Dragon variants, which does retexture all the dragons, and it mixes and matches a bunch of their meshes and colors, so, like, dragons are a lot more varied. So I won't be seeing the same exact dragon every single time, or the same 12, like it says here, or whatnot. And we got some more magic effects, just to make that all look nice. Uses Embers XD, so I have to patch that with a bunch of other mods down farther. Hands, blood textures, blood splatters, lava. As always, just, you know, retexturing all that to make it look good. Retexture the shrines. Granted, that file size is kind of huge for what it does, but I need to make them look better. I can't help it. Again, these are all the clutter things that Skyline Clutter does not cover, so that's why I have all of these. Got any shields and banners, shadow marks and septums to make those look nice. Detailed rugs. And I'm pretty sure Skyland covers these two bits of clutter, but I really like how these two look. As well as some gemstone replacers and the mannequins. Soul Stem objects smimmed because it just does enough to make Skyland better. Because I don't think it has any smim meshes for the Dragon War DLC, so this basically does that. This is more immersive, so when a dragon shows up, NPCs run the fuck away instead of just like staring at it and running up to it and getting killed, which always drove me crazy. And we just have more immersive dragon combat where like they do more damage, they actually react better, just improves their AI, more realistic wildlife behavior just because it's more realistic. Marry me Serana because she is my ideal person I always try to marry because she's immortal. I'm gonna be immortal more or less in the game, so it makes sense. And there's my NPC overhaul. Divine People of Skyrim is my personal favorite, but this is more or less the original port minus all the ridiculous hair packs involved in it, so I'm saving like 200, 300 megabytes of space. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to run this order. And honestly, like, there's a built-in hair texture pack for vanilla hair anyway, so vanilla hair looks a lot nicer to boot. And my personal favorite lighting combination is relighting Skyrim with luminosity. I did try relighting Skyrim with additional effects, like smoke off of torches and whatnot, but it made some meshes break with high poly projects, reverting them to vanilla meshes, which I'm like, that ain't happening. So I saved 2 megabytes by just having the base version of that, and luminosity just because it looks nicer. And now we're getting to some random world edits, like being able to rebuild this place once we sack it as the Dawn Guard, because I pretty much always play Dawn Guard, never Vampire. And the Magical College of Winterhold, and its little add-on, allowing me to mess around with staves. Not that I ever use them, but in case I do, I can. Just makes the College of Winterhold actually feel like it's magical. An enchantment sheet just because if I just want all the enchantments or whatever, I can just get them from a chest next to Farengar. And then there's an enchanting table right there, then I can just get them all done. And now I have a quest markers one, which basically adds quest markers to a bunch of quests that didn't have them. Mostly the really annoying ones like the Stones of Baron Zaya, the Crimson Nern one, and the ones in the Soul Cairn, like finding St. Jeb's pages as well as finding the Skull of Arvak. And we got some unique bridges just to spice up the area. Ancient Roads of Ruins, like, just adds more stuff around the landscape to make the world feel a bit more lived in. Point the Way, just because, you know, more realistic road signs. Carriage stops, so I don't have to constantly travel to a city and then a carriage stop, because these are pretty much all over the place. And these are basically free. And now for my big town overhaul is JK Skyrim all in one. I do kind of want interiors, but at the same time, interiors, I don't necessarily care how the shops look, because the shops by themselves are pretty fine as is. This basically frees up all the cities and towns to make them look, well, better, more lived in. And we got a bunch of patches for other mods I've used above to work with this, like Legends of Skyrim 2 and Embers XD. The TNF House Skyrim House remodel is basically all 5 base player homes you can get in the game, just making them nicer. Because I'm a thing, they should look nicer. And some slight modifications to the generic Hearthfire homes. Make them no reset zones, so nothing just disappears on you like it always does. And all that. Also, it just changes some of the base clutter around the house a little bit to make it look nicer. This so my mannequins stop moving, and this so I can actually put stuff in my display case. Because they're all the buildable houses, like the weapon racks, don't really do anything. You have to put them in manually. So this, you can just tap them and they automatically work like a display case. Almost done. Don't worry, we'll actually start playing in just a bit, everybody. Almost at the bottom. And some immersive college NPCs that walk around, some random students that have no purpose other than just be there. And there's not too many. It just adds more flavor to the college. And I got a quality world map, which has all roads, and this just clears out the fog. Which doesn't really block anything, but I prefer not to have it. And again, infinite weapon charges for both vanilla and all Creation Club content, which is great. This tweaking up arrows and bolts, because basically makes them actually like arrows, so they shoot like borderline a bullet, which is hilarious. Free crafting, because I want to have no crafting, if I can help it. Just saves on the tedium. And another version of essentially this, but it's for the Anniversary Edition, so it's all Creation Club content as well. Alright, now we're getting into the very bottom here. We got alternate start, as you clearly saw when I started. I didn't start with the, hey you're finally awake. This lets me have a different beginning, and this just adds more options. Relationship dialogue overhaul basically expands what people say and makes it more immersive. It's like Immersive Citizens, but far less conflicting with other mods. All I pretty much need is this with the USSP patch, and it works fine. I just find it to be more compatible. And it's one of those OG mods for Skyrim that I've always had just because it makes everyone feel more alive. And the good old color patches remover because we still need that. And realistic water too because it is the best water mod in the game. And this just makes water look a little bit nicer. It's just basically like a slight texture overlay for the water to make it look that much more realistic. And there's the JK patch for it. And at the very bottom is the Dawn Guard map markers, because I would love to have map markers for, like, the Veil, as well as when you're in the Soul Cairn, you can actually fast travel between it, because it is a different world space. But yeah, that is my entire order, and I only have 4.85 gigs used. But yeah, this is my personal load order, and I would maybe change out one mod or two, like the immersive sound compendium one. I might go back to the original version because that's still just as good and has less of a chance of like sound bugs, but still. But yeah, that is the load order. So without further ado, let's get on into it. And as you can see, some of the newer animations is like I look like I run a bit more realistically, but I can do all this, which is funny because it defaults to like the default running animation when you like run towards the camera. Let me change that a bit. Also, the camera's centered, which is great. Okay, so how do I want to do this? So right now, time hasn't really moved. So, I usually go to the cheat room just to get a bunch of stuff done. Alright, item duplicator. Where is the abyss chest? Search trash bin. Hunting bow and steel arrows. Yeah, I'm gonna be dumping all of that. Ocean of healing. Cycle depth of field. Yeah, toggle depth of field. I don't need any of those. Potion of healing we'll just keep on because why the hell not? These all can go away. I don't need these. Gonna be eating all those. And I'm keeping all that. Pretty sure I don't need anything else. Miscellaneous. Okay, it's money. Never mind. An empty trash bin, so now that is completely empty, and I am completely in the naked. Whatever, I look nice anyway. Okay, so... So we get a nice preview of, like, all these shrines. They look so nice with this mod. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Yep, the Skyrim clutter pulling working. So... usually... like, I get, I enable all map markers, so I'm actually going to show all of them instead. So they're all on the map, but they're not discovered yet, so we would have to, like, explore. Granted, I can just change that if you all don't care. Because honestly, I'm just depending on how the stream goes, I may or may not keep playing this. But still, I feel like playing this for fun. Why not? Is it done yet? I feel like it's been about 20 seconds. And we'll do the same for these soul sign map markers as well. Mines, every NPC killable. I kind of want to have that on, but it's fine. I don't really need it. Remove all items, get all Sons of Baron's Eye. I mean, that's tempting, but I actually like hunting them down because we have the markers to do it. And enable all markers. There's only a few map markers in Solstheim, in all honesty, so show all. So that should be done. Alright, let's make it. There we go, yes. The one thing I wish this mod did do is like have like pastel map markers, but they do have them for the capitals, which is nice, I guess, so it makes them stand out more, but it's fine. But yeah, so now all the map markers exist, but I haven't discovered any, so we do have to actually explore, which is half the fun. As you can see, with the no clouds thing, we can actually see the map a lot clearer with all the roads and whatnot. Okay, just making sure everything loaded. And I know there's like a bunch of, yeah, like Tundra Homestead. Like there's like some Creation Club map markers that are like built in now. But still, that's good, so that's all done. So if I just can't find a map marker, I can just, like, at least head to it through here. So that's all good. Now, let's see. All shouts. Move, add removal powers. Add all lesser powers. Alright, so these are all perk points. But all effects from ingredients. Yeah. I like to hit that anyway. Because it's just nice to have. Though I have a perk that does that anyway. So let's see. A bunch of Dragon Souls for that. Add all factions. Experience button. We'll be using that in a bit. Okay, now here comes it. Here comes the money one. Ooh, brace your ears, everybody. I usually do this till I have about 1 million or 2 million gold. Because after that, like, it's just not an issue. At all. Alright, how much I got? Okay, a little over 1 million. So let's give myself a bit more. Alright, that's the experience button. We'll use that later. And remove vampire perks, vampire race, as well as all the vampire and wolf perks. Add 10 sawn logs. I'm pretty sure, because I haven't actually tested this, because I usually never bother going to the Hearthfire homes in a playthrough, or I just honestly forget they're there. So, just get myself a bunch of sawn logs. I should have no need of them, actually. Actually build said house. And these are like all the ones from my other mods. So, like, these I think are mostly Creation Club things. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what these are. Yep, I mean, they look nice. Not gonna lie, they do look pretty cool. Another reason I love that texture, or enchantment texture. Just makes enchantments look a lot cooler, though I don't know if that's like a base one or not. That might be a base one, I think it is. That's cool, you only see it when it's on the side. Chrysamere, the good old Morrowind one, Shadowrend. So yeah, a bunch of Creation Club stuff in here. I wish this was sorted via... Alright, so it's taking a while to load. Doesn't worry, we don't necessarily need that anyway. Now we're gonna go over there in just a bit. So, all skills are now 0. And then we're going to add to 100. That button is done. So now everything should be 100. And should be to level up. Okay, I don't know when I leveled up. I think that's part of the mod. Alright, so destruction. Let's just go around. And yes, Nordic UI is making all this look like it does. Alright, so everything's 100. Fantastic. Okay, but then, and remove by 10,000, we're gonna do this. Health, Magicka, and Stamina. I'm not gonna necessarily bother with carry weight, because we'll be able to carry, like, a bunch of stuff anyway. What is my current carry weight anyway? Trying to think. And what is my carry weight? 300. Okay, we can actually even boost that even farther. So if it's still like not super high after we have all the perk points and whatnot, then we'll do that. Okay, I'm trying to think. So that's all finished. All of these are done. Well, actually, we can do this and show off the ingot and ore retextures. So yeah, they look very nice. And they really stand out. Oh, beautiful. As I sit there in, like, my tights. And more or less, everything pretty much looks nicer. Yeah, like Flawless Diamond, because I have that gem mod, they look a lot prettier. Pretty much everything just looks better. That's like my main goal of this Lord Order. Like, everything has to look nicer. And everything has to be overhauled. To some extent. Okay, I think we're all good there. Trying to think. Miscellaneous weapons and armor, Hearthfire stuff. We'll carry that in a bit, but for now, we're going to go to the experience button. Using the button in the room. Oh, right. So essentially... Alright, start leveling. Now, essentially... Alright. Basically, by killing this crab over and over again, like, we can essentially, like, actually infinitely level up. I'm trying to get to the part where he just, like, spawns in. So we gotta do this for about 8 or so minutes. To get, like, all of the base max level, like, what was it, 252? Normally, but since my perks are all overhauled, we don't need to go exactly that high. So yeah, I fully intend to just max out, like, everything, and then we'll go on, like, a little, adventure. As you can see, blood splatters are going absolutely everywhere. Alright. Gotta keep on doing this till we're about... maybe, like, 200 or something. Is like where I'll, like, leave it, because it gets a bit ridiculous. I do wish there was a way where you could just, like in Fallout 4, you can just, like, set your level. Or increase your level by, like, an X amount. Then I could just, like, press, like, 2 buttons and be, like, level 200 already. But this works fine, too. As you can see, like, our animations are, like, different. They look nicer when you fight in third person. Mostly, I'm going to be in first person. Just because. But, all of the NPCs and the enemies, they will be using all the new animations. And it will be just that bit more immersive because of it. Also, I love how, like, the mud crabs look because of this texture mod. My god. They actually look like real crabs who've been in the water for a bit. Oh, this is only one version, because there's some with, like, kelp on them, more barnacles. And, unlike some UI mods, this one actually, like, keeps, like, the health, like, thing. Okay, so when about 4 or 5 minutes left. I'll say 4 more minutes and then we should be fine. Because the only problem is we're gonna have to, like, do the level up bit. Which will have, like, the level up sounds on loop until we close, like, the game. Where they just run out. So instead of hearing that 200 times, I'm gonna save. Once that's all done, and we're all geared up, exit the game entirely and then just go back in. And then it'll stop doing that. And then we'll be good to go and start our adventure proper. So again, I like to do this every single time to start my character. Because the way the level lists work, sometimes enemies are actually like a decent challenge for us, sometimes they're not. I'm probably just gonna reset my health, stamina, magicka, like, back to base once we level up, because we're gonna be adding like 100, I think it's 100 each time. But don't worry, like, all this little nonsense is just set up. Because as far as cheating goes, I'm not gonna bother. Other than what we're doing now, I'm gonna be playing the rest of the game as is. Like, I'm not gonna do the restoration potion glitch where you can, like, make a weapon just, like absolutely erase anything from this plane of existence. I have done that a few times, though. Like, for those who know the Spiffing Brit, hilarious channel, by the way, check him out on YouTube. Absolutely great content. When he broke Skyrim in half by making that fork, like, do so much burn damage, like it was like a negative value. He, like, had his character Rianu Keeves. Oh my god. Oh, it's so funny. But yeah, like, just running around with, like, 2 forks that have, like, billions of damage, and you can just, like, one-shot absolutely anything to the point where it could, like, break the game sometimes. Okay, we're almost there. About a minute and a half left. So don't worry, you won't see my naked ass for much longer. Even though I am very much in shape. Also, somebody tell me if this has happened to you. In the Fallout 4 next-gen update, I updated and everything, so I actually, like, completely cleared my personal storage, hard reset, emptied it, my library and load order on the website. So that is fine. So the game works completely fine for me. I have a slightly altered load order than I've had before in Fallout 4, but the remaining space bug, is that a thing for anyone else? Like, I know I only have 2 gigabytes of space, and I only have 1.61 used. But, like, the remaining space is, like, negative, like, 7 billion bytes or something like that. Like, I know that's, like, a visual bug, because that's not actually how much I have left. But, does anyone else have that issue? It can't just be me. Also, like, I have, like, about 70 mods in my load order, but in my library tab, in the mod, section, it only shows, I only have, like, 7 or so that actually are on that little, like, row. I mean, they're all pretty much in my favorites, because I favorited all of them just because. But, for whatever reason, it doesn't have that. I mean, none of them actually affect the actual load order itself, I don't think, because they're all present when I was testing it for a couple hours the other day. But, I did notice that on startup, there's like a long pause, like a stutter, and then the game starts playing. And when I was going into Boston, it's not Boston, Concord, when I was doing my testing to go see everyone's favorite, Preston Garvey, it, I don't know, it, like, there was a lot more hard stutters, but once it was done, everything was smooth. But other than that, like, the game was running fine for me, so let me know if anyone else experiences those issues, because I don't think it can just be me. Okay, that should be enough. So let's see how many times I can level up now. So we're just going to be spamming this. And we're going to pretty much be undoing, like, all of these, like, level ups that we're doing. So I'm just spamming this as fast as I can. So as long as we're like, above 200, I'm fine. Alright, so we're definitely over 100. That's good. And we are going to keep all these perk points, like, and I'm only going to use, like, the cheat buttons to, like, add them, because I want to have all the perks I possibly can. Just because. And I do like this perk mod in particular, because it makes a lot of sensible changes to some of the, perk trees that I think should have been in the base game to begin with. Alright, so we're definitely over 200, so let's see how high we go. Ooh, 236. You know, I kind of want to go back. Oh my god, the blood splatter is still there. The beauty is we can, like, just test this, like, with that. I do like the Nordic, interface, the Nordic UI, quite a bit, actually. Been playing around with it for a few hours since I redid this load order over the weekend. And I really do like how it looks. Just the styles, like, everything. I thought I was actually going to hate going back to the vanilla font, but honestly, having it in the UI mod that it does actually doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would. Alright, let's see how many times. Alright, so only 6 more. Give or take. Don't worry, chat. We will actually start playing the game once my setup is complete. Honestly, we would have started sooner, but I felt like you all should have checked out my Lord Order and just go over a brief description over it if you would like to try it out for yourselves. And it's very stable. I really don't think I crashed, like, at all. Maybe I might crash once I have, alright, that should be enough. Yep. Okay, we've hit enough. Alright, stop button. Okay, so now we can actually start the process because we have all these damn perks. Though I don't see my remaining perk points, that's kind of unfortunate here. Reset health and HP to 100. And by 10,000. Health, magicka, stamina. Bam. Okay, now with that done, we can actually start leveling up all of my stuff. Oh. So we hit that twice. Huh. So that doesn't give me any perk points. Interesting. Or maybe it breaks after a certain number. Weird. But yeah. All of these. One additional tier, one additional tier. Basic smithing, journeyman smithing, rare smithing, exotic smithing, intermediate, advanced, and mythic. So yeah, that's a nice change. 50% more effective. Fist of Steel, Fist of War, and Overwhelm. Well, how the so basically you can make yourself do stupid damage with an armor attack as well. You can knock down enemies when they fall low half health, so you basically like can just pummel people with this. Unarmed and wearing heavy gauntlets, so you can become pretty much a monk if you want to try that style as well, like the unarmored monk type build. Juggernaut. Armor's weight nothing, doesn't slow you down. Even more armor. And take even less fall damage. I really do love this, like, collection of mods. Conditioning. Percent health regeneration when we're wearing that. So, double health regen. A lot less stagger. Less damage with power attacking, twice as fast below half health and wearing that. So basically, if you wear heavy armor and you max out this tree, you become borderline unkillable, even if you don't cheat like I have. Blocking is better. Bashing is ridiculous. Stunning strike is funny. I was able to take 25% more damage for 10. Running to the ground. I do love when you run with block. That no longer slows you in, so you can actually move when you're blocking. Like bruising all damage by 50%. They're basically being a parry god. You can do that. One, two, champion. Now we're getting to their weapons now. Warhammers. Like hit like a truck. Battle axes. They do more bleed. Now we got great swords. Great swords. More. More damage. More damage. More damage. Very nice one. 2 power attacks deal people in front of you. I guess so. Double damage. So yeah, basically encourages you to be really aggressive. One-handed is my bread and butter. Skirmisher. Dual wielding. Pretty sure you can make them like attack faster regardless. Maces are great. So they're very similar to the 200 where they have the same kinds of effects, but just for one-handed, they have slightly different variations. There's 20% faster with one-handed weapons as a default. So that's done. Archery, being as broken as it is, needs no introduction. 5 times more damage, that's ridiculous. Zooming in, slows down time. Even faster with a bow. Guaranteed critical damage to enemies at full health, so if they don't see you, and you can sneak attack them, oh man, will they feel it. Oh, the sneak archer will always be hilarious to me. Light armor is better, even though I'll never wear it. I always want to be a heavy boy. 3 pieces. 5% less stamina. Twice as fast. Granted, we have so much stamina, like half of these like probably won't have a noticeable effect, but still. Ah, yes, the sneak. Aim. I'm looking for where I think pickpocket is where I get the extra carrying capacity. Deal double damage, so we do even more damage with bows now. Oh my goodness, your spells are silent. They're twice as strong while sneaking, you'll never use them. Trespasser. No longer trigger traps, and you can execute a silent roll while sneaking. While sneaking. Alright, it's that one. You move faster while sneaking. Sneaking combat turns you visible for 5 seconds. And Living Shadow. Stop shooting for me. Excellent. Oh, this level up noise is infuriating. Get better at picking locks. Find more gold. You can pick locks without being seen. Find better gems. 50 and 100. Find more rare loot. Start the mission, and we just find more treasures. So, unfortunately, there is no unbreakable lockpick thing here. Which is fine. We're gonna have, like, an infinite number of them, so it won't be a huge deal. Pickpocket. Nimble fingers. Poison fruit by placing poisons. Those are always funny. Sleight of hand. Succeed against targets who are not detecting you. And all that. And here is my speech. And selling prices are 50% better. Persuasion. Find the land, even more gold. Any item to any merchant in Tamriel, which is great. My shots are twice as strong, and that's hilarious. Lasts twice as long. This cooldown's irrelevant because of the mod I have. And if it gives you a chance to have no cooldown, that's always nice. But I like having the mod that lets me spam it forever. But those perks are very nice. Poison poisons make you 50% stronger. Last longer. Potions I mix are stronger. It does all of its effects. There's 2 ingredients from plants. Potions last for 4 extra hits, so poisons are actually no longer just 1 hit and then you're done. Poison potions with the same number of ingredients, so basically just making potions. I'm never going to ever use that because I have all the power I need. Mostly. Has 50% less magicka. Now these I don't really use at all. But it does make them a lot cooler. It does make magicka usage a lot easier. Frost spells last 3 times as long. I think there was a bug originally where like that would like apply to enemies who paralyze you as well, so that was not fun. Twice as strong. See, just yeah. And would you look at that? We're actually out of perk points. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. 30 should be enough, because I don't want any extra ones if I can help it. Yeah, just to make it all nice and clean. Bit servants. No longer disintegrate when they die. Health management stamina over time. So yeah, if you want to go like full like necromancer, I recommend this mod. Because as you can see, some of these perks are absolutely ridiculous. Gain 300 armor and 50% magic resistance. That's like stupid. They do more damage, have even more health and stamina. And you can even reanimate your summon more. So yeah. Good old destruction. Never gonna use it. Well, combat because of the sound bugs. At least me personally. Gain 3 runes. So here we go. Shock. So how many, like, trees I have left? Oh god, like 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 30 more. Okay, do have that. So that was shock. Here we go, now we're into frost. Freeze. There we go. Crushing fire spells ignite enemies, dealing extra damage over 10 seconds. No chance to consider targets on the full blown health. So a lot of these are basically more or less vanilla perks, but they're just tweaked. Or completely changed entirely. So restoration is actually pretty nice now. Twice as strong, so even distal boost when you pray. Sun spells are very nice on this, because against undead they are borderline broken. There's some wards. There we go. Alright. Oh, we don't have any. And 20. We're almost there. Healing spells, respite. Dissolve. Bring yourself back to full. Expecting to occur once every 10 minutes. That shouldn't be a problem, but once if it does, won't be a problem. Alteration isn't my favorite, but it is cool, I guess. Ability, spell shield, spell set. Meditation. I'm only going to be doing 10 at a time now because it's very close to being done. Roll below, half health while wearing robes. So if you go full mage, I recommend this mod pack. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just want to be double sure. I don't have an extra skill point somewhere. Come on, get to Channeler. There we go. Goodness. Armor Enchanter. Fury Enchanter. Alright, so just 2. 1, 2. And alright, our god character is officially perked out. Now it's time for some gear. Okay, so we have all of these, right? Animal pack. Like some of these, like, are, I think that's actually for, survival. That's why it's, like, the way it is. And all the dark seducer stuff. which I do not need. Golden arrow. I want to see, are there like ebony like fishing rods? Because if that's the case, that's kind of hilarious. Yeah, right, they have a fishing rod, then there's like a dwarven fishing rod. Well, doesn't matter too much. There we go, that's what I wanted. Alright, so we just have money. I need some lockpicks. Let's just do 200. That should do fine. Do we have grand soul gems? Yes, we do. And that is also textured with the Skyline mods. Pretty sure I don't need anything else in here. Nope. Yep, but we got Skyrim. Does look a lot cooler with this mod. It's like a nice, like, gray. It's supposed to be like ice, so it's gonna be like a little grayer, more like rustic and whatnot. But we're gonna go straight to Dragon. Dragon Plate Gauntlets, I can't forget. So that's 36 against what? 36. Honestly, that's fine. So these are the arrows we're going to be using. Okay, there we go. Alright, we have bow. I never really use the crossbow in all honesty. I just prefer the bow. The helmet was at 47 against 51. So 41. 02. We might actually go insulated just to make it look nicer. Like, you know, to fit the boots, cuirass, gauntlets, helmet, dragon plate. Ooh, all the studded ones are there too, so that's all done. So we have the bow. I pretty much only use like the... Where was it? Great sword. The sword. Well, two swords actually, in case I ever want to do wield to make it look nicer. And the shield. And I think that's it. Yeah, there's nothing else I need, really. Unsword fire. So that still requires, like, some hide armor. That's kind of interesting. Well, better play it. Oh, wait, never mind. That's some of the, like, bonus armor that gets, like, added because of the armor mod I got. Okay. Yeah, the Raider plate armor is actually pretty good. All things considered. So, first off, carry weight. And we'll have the arrows on. Put that on. Potions, actually, gonna chug those. Lockpick 200. Have all that gold. So yeah, we're doing this. Oh, this does require dragon bones. Interesting. It's free crafting, not free upgrading. Thought I had that. Huh. Oh well. I'll only take a few. What is it? Dragon Bones? Yeah, 10 should do it. There we go. Granted, I could do the whole thing where, I, do, like, drink a potion of smithing and whatnot. But, yeah. So, all these Dragon Bone things, that's nice. I don't really need any of that either. Dragon Bone, yeah, that's way too heavy. Store that. Erase it. Oh, wait a minute. Ha! Oh, that's fine then. There we go. Currently going to Skyrim 2, doing an ultra sneak only playthrough. Nice! Blizzard, what's up? Did I have my... Right, Dragon Bone Arrow, keep that on. Okay, I look like I'm finally ready for this. Let's see just how fast this goes. There we go. Yep, it's gonna still do like the infinite power attack glitch. God, I love it. Okay, so what time is it in game? Let's just do that. Yes, Lizard, nice indeed. So, very quickly, we are going to get out of here. Looking, feeling rested. Original position, so we should be right outside our camp. And there we go. So, I don't really need anything else at the moment. Alright, I'm not going to put any other magic on until I get the magic book, but until then, save right there. Okay, there we go. So we saved, got to exit the game entirely for that to, this like, repeating level up music to stop. There we go. So now the music will be done. We can go rescue the NPC of our choice, which is going to be Hadvar, because screw the Stormcloaks, Empire all the way. How many hours have I been playing? Oh no, this is a fresh character that I, like, power level to the cheat room. I think the highest level I've gone legitimately playing this game with, like, no mods was... I want to say 120. And there we go. Well, yeah, right. I got to level 258 in an hour and 20 minutes. That'd be ridiculous. Oh, dang. Technically, if I did the restoration potion glitch, I could technically do that over and over again by just maxing out smithing. But, it's not quite as fun. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I gotta, like, put these all off, then, like, back on for, like, that to work. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yep, I gotta re-equip everything again. Apparel, that's all good. Yeah, that's kind of like a weird, like, bug sometimes with Skyrim, so I should be swinging it faster now. There we go, now it's fixed. Okay, so... now my map should have all the markers here. Yes, indeed. So off we go to Helgen. I love that my little campsite's like we're outside where we actually leave with Hadvar. Too funny. Should we wait another hour? Nah, that's fine. Wait. Never mind, hold on. Before we go save him... where is it? Where's the actual path to Helgen? There it is, and then it curls up this way. Yep. Now, if we have alternate start installed, you go up here, you get like a unique book. So technically, we don't need... Yep, Helgen Carriage Stop. I love that these exist. You know what? I want to see something. Oh, so the carriage stops aren't listed. Oh, that's right, because they're added through mods. Right. So yeah, exploring is very nice because these things are everywhere now. So now instead of looking for a carriage, I can just do this, look for a city, and then I can choose where I want to go completely free. Just taking in the scenery. God, I love how Skyline makes everything look absolutely gorgeous. So something I like to do is actually, try and go through Helgen, like, the legit way. Like, from the beginning, but then we get to the part where, like, that wall falls, so we can't actually do anything. So it's honestly kind of pointless. Yeah, but we can make our way over here. Oh, wow. The arrow's actually replaced with that little icon. That's new. Burnt corpse. You can read the journal. Now, we could investigate the cave, or we can skip Hadvar and rail off entirely and just go to the village of Riverwood, which is nice. One thing I miss about Scry UI, though, probably my favorite UI mod, is that it would, like, speed up the pages of books. Do you want to, like, read books? But honestly, it's not too bad. Just taking it all in. God, I love these graphic mods that I have. Nothing has beaten, like, this load order for me. Nothing's come close. Like, everything just looks so nice. And I got the edited gameplay, a bunch of fixes, so for me, this is the personal best. Oh, and a new icon, like, for the actual quest objective on said compass. Okay, that's gotta be a slight LOD bug with a few of those. I think it's only with the snowy ones sometimes, because, like, that one's completely fine. I'm totally okay with that. And here we go. Another reason I love alternate start is they have unique dialogue in here. Granted, it's not voiced by the two guys, but, still. Now, this is where we would normally fight the bear. As you can see, there's Rayloff, and there is Hadvar. We're always going to talk to Hadvar because we are an Imperial loyalist forever. The Stormcloaks are just stupidly racist and cannot see, like, a month ahead should they win. Which makes me hate them. I'll tell you, that leads back towards the actual bit of Helgen you can do in the normal opening, but it's blocked off because reasons. And what's hilarious is I'm gonna stand here. Yeah, like here's the unique dialogue that I don't actually speak. Like, why did you come back? Now keep an eye on Rayloff, as we talk to Hadvar. Kind of hilarious. Oh, Christ. I don't have a healing potion. So yeah, they have unique dialogue here. Optional, bring him a healing potion. So, you know what? Let me grab one real quick. Actually, probably should. Where is it? Yeah. And they're all ultimate healings, too. So, if for whatever reason I get hurt enough to where I might die, boom, instant recharge health. And original position. I'm gonna try to not use that too much. Just to keep it a little bit more fair. Yes, I have one right here. Now watch. Watch right off in the distance. Take whatever I have to offer. So I give him one, right? Give him all my healing potions. Now watch. Boom! Instantly buried under rubble. That's so funny. So yeah, Rayloff technically probably still exists under there. We just can't interact with him. So Hadvar, like, booked it outside. I honestly forget, because I'm pretty sure I used, like, the collision ring that toggles off collision to get through that. Oop, I need some ale or mead for random NPCs who want it so they can like me. And yeah. Out we go. God, I always find that hilarious. It is just too funny.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Classic.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
You know what? Let me see something. What is my autosave set to? 5 minutes? Okay, that's good. So if something happens, it's always saving. As you can see, he's running differently.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Yep, we got that.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
God, the amount of times I've heard this dialogue is staggering.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Have more health, I'm more effective at blocking. Yes, because the mod pack I have does change standing stones as well.
Warrior. Good. I knew you should have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
Yep, there is a fisherman way down there. Now that is like part of the ruins mod, like you see all these like little things like on the horizon. Those are like little things added in.
glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Okay. Luckily, the wolves up there didn't attack us because they're more realistic. They see us, but they don't care. Unless you get right in their face, then they do. And there's another carriage stop. Oh, God.
I've been looking for you. Got something There's a new museum opening up. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
My God, the random messenger.
A dragon!
Oh, here we are, JK's Riverwood.
What is it now, Mother?
Looking glorious as always.
Uncle Halvor, hello.
It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it?
Oh, well, yep. I forgot he shows up after a certain level.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Ha! Ezron's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Sick.
Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
Alright, we got Dawn Guard kicked off. Now, I'll probably just, like, talk to him, then wrap it up. There. Oh my God, yeah. Because my armor, or my level's so high, like, he has higher quality gear already. That's disgusting. Alright, so they're almost both inside. Go in, Hadvar, get inside. Alright, did that make him, like, reactivate his AI to go inside? Maybe he'll do it once I go inside. Let's just get that done. Yep.
Sigrid, we have company.
Oh, thank God the kids aren't little potato faces anymore. Oh my God.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about
She's supposed to come from the
you.
basement.
Oh, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
I'm just standing here in my
That's
endgame armor. This is too funny.
You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Yep, and we are just gonna, like, pretty much eat all these.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
Oh, good old Jarl
Riverwood
Balin.
is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
Yep.
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up.
Hadvar,
When you
did
get to the
really
top
see
of the
a
hill,
dragon? What did
where
it
a
look
dragon's
like? Did it
reach.
have big teeth?
The Jarl.
Hush,
Well,
child.
I'd
Don't
better
pester
get
your
back to
cousin.
work. You two make yourselves at home. Take what you need, my friend. Jarl, so far, I don't...
Yeah, we're not gonna listen
But
to
I've
all
no
the
doubt he'll
dialogue.
prove Of course. That doesn't mean I support everything Ulfric. That's what started this whole war. I see. The grindstone, if you've got the raw material. Gerd, she and Hod
I like
run
exhausting
them.
all the dialogue
People
just
are-
because.
But was it... Nords have always supported the Empire. It's from... We didn't pay much, but they're dragging people off. Of course.
Oh my God, they actually do have force armor in the game now? You're kidding me. They added the horse armor into Skyrim? No! Oh my god. That's hilarious.
All right, then.
Did you really see a Need something?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Lady, you're literally on the second floor.
It's nice to be back in a Just head north. It's the capital of Whiterun Hall. Of course, the Legion could... And if the rebels have themselves... No, not... But you can bet if you want to help stop that dragon. I hope so. The Legion is Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on, we better
It
get
is,
moving.
like, I swear, like, anyone who
What
talks
the
with the
rebels
Stormcloaks,
like
I
to
mean, I get the
forget
whole, like,
is that the Empire...
Nord
So
bit,
halt
like,
of
I
the
get
labor
it.
was just a coincidence. General Tuck, you'll want... I'll be
Like,
sure
I
to
get
put in a
that,
good
but
word
the
for-
whole,
I
like,
guess that even I'll
long
admit it.
game,
If you hadn't-
the Empire
that's the
needs to
pulse that
stay
Ulfric
together.
supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all.
Exactly, that's the whole point.
Make yourself at home. Just follow the... It's not far. We used to... I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble
Be
in the
careful
world without those
always.
Stormcloaks stirring up
Damn
more.
Stormcloaks could be
Good day.
Alright. Yeah, there's no stuff here that we need. Alright, now we can start doing random stuff around Riverwood. Excellent. Durr. I love when they get frozen like that when they're in mid-sentence, then you go to a different cell. It's too funny. Where the hell did Hadvar go? Like, seriously, where did he go? Oh. Did I miss him?
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. Mm-hmm. Good to see you.
I was gonna say.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
He has an ebony mace, just... This is Riverwood, by the way, so he has all of this high-level gear right now. Oh my god, it's too funny. I do need a pickaxe, so I will actually buy that. I don't need any of these, though. Major plate helmet. Oh my god. Hilarious. I'm gonna need that for later. Alright.
Oh? Well, you have my thanks, friend.
I also love, just because I have stupid money, I can just do that now.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Alright.
Master. That's a work of art right there. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
And with that, he's friendly.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
What is that? Steel soldier gauntlets. Damn! He has some good stuff here. No, I actually probably should just... You know what? I will not boost that. Legendary Iron Dagger.
It's good to see you again. This looks good. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by panning some leather on the rack.
Granted, we could just do all these by just
Take
like
what you
doing
need,
the
my
actual
friend.
quests.
Good. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Also, it's a good place to really start like hammering out the miscellaneous quests or objective
Hey
achievement.
there. Huh. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Hello, friend. You have talent. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
I love
Take
it.
a look.
Alright. Selling that. That. I might actually keep that on. I am curious, though.
Until next time.
Gold. Jewelry. Okay, here it is. This is what I meant. Diamond ring. One of those. Gold diamond necklace. Have one of those. That's fine. Gonna be enchanting those later on anyway. Alright. I need a wood cutting axe. But I think we get a free one, like right over here. It's somewhere. Again, I always like to do all miscellaneous objectives in a place. Woodcutter's axe, so there we go. We'll just cut some firewood. Just chilling in Skyrim, chopping some wood. Alright, one more time, then we'll stop. I wonder how many times we do this. Okay, it is 3 times.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. Honest gold for honest work. It's good to... Hey, blood. Yeah? Yeah?
Alright, so now he's on good terms with us.
Did I see you talking to... You already know all that
Yep.
I know. Thinks his ballads... An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking... Could you give her this letter and say
Oh, I
it's from
love
Sven?
this.
I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Good day.
I love it. How they fight over Camilla. It's too funny. Now, what's going to happen with that little quest is, I'm going to side with Sven. Fandel's going to hate me. But I'm going to sacrifice Sven for the Boethia quest to get her item. And then Fandel sends me a letter saying, I know it was you, but I won't say anything. So, everything works out between us. It's hilarious. Oh, look at that water. Gorgeous. Thank God for mods. I really hope that rumored Fallout 3 remaster or Oblivion remaster becomes a thing and they just add console modding. I'll be so into that. Being able to play those games with mods on console. Ooh, yeah. That would be fun.
Nobody.
Alright, so she's done. Now, where's Gerda? There she is.
Want them any bigger, though?
And the blade?
Getting dull. We'll need a new one
New
soon.
to Riverwood? If you're... It's my mill. And by Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. Until next time.
Oh god, teleportation.
Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing that a bit later. We're gonna be doing Dragon... Ah, god. keep saying I was about to say Drakenroo's Cavern for a second. Still got Wind Waker on the brain. God, it's been forever since I 100% of that. Okay, so that's everybody. At this point, we'll go in there later. And here's the kid.
I heard Lucan yelling the other day about a thief breaking into a store. It wasn't me, honest. Get me. Need something?
And for those of you who always ask me to show Minnie, one of my dogs on stream, this is basically what she would look like if she was the size of our Woodle.
Hi there.
Little Min. McMinimins. Here we go.
Got any ale or mead?
Yep.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
Fun fact, Skyline even, like, retextures the tankers, so they have, like, a little design on them that's so nice. And now he'll be my best friend, and he'll say, hello! As soon as he's done partying, I'll talk to him. Just quick save, because why not?
Need something? All right, then.
Alright, is he done yet?
Until next time. I don't owe you money, do I?
I think I need to leave and come back. Come on, run into him.
Whoa! All right, then.
I want even to say, my favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Got any ale or mead? Good day.
Oh, I guess he just stands there for a while. Okay, whatever. So before we do that, I don't think there's any other actual NPCs here. Oh, I love the high poly stone walls. Gorgeous. There's the cow, all this. An actual damn farm for once. Chicken coop. Oh, they actually have little supplies in here. That's amazing. As well as their own little stable. As well as, like, you know, ramparts for them. As well as a horse. Love little details that they added with JK's Riverwood. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, we're gonna go in here.
This is a local favorite, and
No.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. At the Bard's, if you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster.
There we go.
Lucan's, if you need weapons or armor, see Alvor. Sure. What can I do for you? Sure. My voice could use a rest.
Make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Well, hey, that's not something you see every day.
I guess he means my armor.
What is this? The elf playing a treachery? As if I would Here. I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him.
Oh, that's right. I end up skipping, like, dealing with him.
All right, then.
Okay, I guess all it does is give me more dialogue options. I thought I screwed up for a second, but nope, never mind. I can just tell her something else if I want to, but I don't.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Oh, I hate this bitch. God,
They say
who
a
likes
dragon
Delphine?
attacked Hel. Word is Ulfric's Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only going to get worse now.
God, I hate the blades.
We got rooms and food. Long as you... A little... We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Looking to be a lot safer
There
just
we
to
go,
have the
getting a
Jarl.
bunch of these.
There have been whispers. A boy up in... Looking at the Riverwood Trader. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl... Of course. It's all in this note.
Owns for a crow.
Of course. It's all in this note. Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Of course. It's all in this note.
God, how many of these are... What in the
I'm
water?
just the cook, lad. Nobody trusts those mages. We've got something of a they say a dragon. Word is, Ulfric Storm.
There we
Drink
go.
for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Out of curiosity, what does he even have? Let's just buy a bunch of ale. And honeydew mead. Some wheat, blisterwort. And we'll just make a... one of these.
Until next time.
There we go. There we go. All right. All right, so I'm wearing 3 different rings. Baked potato bread, carrots, cheese. Yeah, I'm also going to keep the ale on, because you never know. By the Valtheim Towers. Alright, we're going to be there anyway. Crow's Tooth. Pretty sure that's... a lot later on. Dinner invitation. Sorry, guests for dinner. And the banquet feast. Sid gear. I want to know how many of these are Creation Club quests, because I don't remember a lot of these. Give alms to the beggar. Let's see, merchant. Traitor's post. Museum pamphlet. I just plead the cause. Oh, yeah, that is definitely a Creation Club thing. I swear, I really hope that I didn't. I really hope. Warrior's Challenge. Did his fake letter disappear? Oh boy, that's not good.
Good to see you.
There we go.
Till next time.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too.
Alright, that's finished.
Ain't much else to tell.
I really hope I didn't screw up that. Oh, is this a challenger? Come at me, bro.
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel.
It's always the same guy. Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, no.
I won't take no for an answer.
Always hilarious. Yeah, Raider plate armor is actually not bad. Also, it does look pretty cool in all honesty. Like, look at that. It's like a mix of steel plate and leather. And I don't know, it just works for me. Oh god, I really hope that the whole Camilla Valeris thing actually works.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
I did screw it up. God damn it. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Okay.
My friend, a toast to a beautiful friendship.
Okay, you know what? Just to save it, let's just do this. Then we'll grab all the other stuff.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Well, one of us... Maybe you could talk some sense
And
into
say it
my
was from
pig-headed
Sven.
brother.
There we go. Asked me to give you this letter and say it was from Sven.
He what? Why, that jelly... Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you, too, for defending his name.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood... yeah, an ornament. So, you could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, the sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Alright.
Excellent. I think you'll... Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. It was a pleasure.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, I... By the 8, fine.
By the
But
9.
only to the edge of town.
This by the 8 crap.
This way. This way.
Okay, so she doesn't start flirting with me. We're like, it's a fine day with you around, which is always hilarious to me.
This way. We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Okay, then when she's done talking, I'll go in there. Then we'll finally go out there and wreak vengeance. Oh.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. We have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Yeah, make her run, please. For goodness sake, come on. Come on.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to... Well, it's a... Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
I think I usually end up getting the claw before I even bother talking to them, just so it's done. Okay, now I think I'm going to do a quick save. Where the hell's Sven? Here we are.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valer. Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. Sure. What can I do for you? Take care. I hope life's treating you well, friend. At the Bard's... If you go there, talk to
Okay,
the
here we
armor.
go.
Lucan's... If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. All right, then.
Get the cold out.
You're that visitor, Ben. They say a dragon attacked. Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped
All right.
from the Imperials.
We
War's
got
only going to
rooms
get
as
worse now.
long as you... A little We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Looking to be a lot safer just to have the... Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came
Valentine
by
Towers,
and
I gotta
left this
be going
bounty.
there anyway.
There have been whispers. A boy up in... Have you seen that shrine of Azura? Of course. It's all in this note. Of course. It's all in this note. Need a room? Talk to... Of course. It's all in this note.
Oh my god.
I'm just a cook. Nobody trusts those maids. Word is, Ulfric's... They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
Alright, getting all our quests back.
They say a dragon attacked. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Alright, what do you got? We all... Ooh, Blackbriar Maid. Ooh, Blackbriar Reserve. I'm gonna buy those. Cyrodiilic Whiskey. Honeybeer Mead is more or less the exact same thing. Interesting. Some wheat and blisterwort.
Until next time.
Alright.
Give me a mug of ale.
Certainly.
That reminds me. I might need, what are my current effects? Warrior Stone. Real quick, where are those stupid disease things? Or is it all potions, potions, potions? Is it potion of a cure disease? Oh, perfect. Now, eventually, I will actually have one of my rings like enchanted to where I completely resist all disease. So there's that. Yeah.
You're that visitor been poking
We'll
around.
do this.
I gotta clean my...
I only have flames on for the bit of the dungeon that needs it. Excellent.
Wow, look at all the colors. Hey, you want to play a game? Figures. You elders are always so boring.
Shut up, Frodnar. You little shit. Oh, there was something I forgot to grab. Oh, well, doesn't matter too much. I did not talk to... No, I did talk to Sven. I'm stupid. Let's see. Miscellaneous. Bunch of stuff in here. Unfortunately, there is no 60 FPS menu thing, which is kind of stupid. Yeah, let me read the books so I can get this done. Bounty. Bounty for you. Bounty for you. This is for dinner. Now Sid gear. I'll talk to him later. What if Crimson? Let's see. Merchant. Museum pamphlet. Pretty sure I already have the objective for that. And that's nice, even though I'll never use it. At the Shrine to Stendar. And Warrior's Challenge. Endraheim. Okay, now I should be ready.
Or maybe even as good as you?
Oh, I know it.
Alright, so now Fendel's gonna be all butthurt. He's like, you wanna talk to me after everything you've done?
Get lost. You want to talk to me after everything you've done? You don't want to... What are you...
Oh, broke him. Gotta love that. But, alrighty. What time is it? Ooh, it's almost the nighttime. That's fine, honestly. Maybe just work our way up to, work our way up the hill there. Maybe we'll get it to where it's gonna sunset. You can hear the looping problem now. Alright, there should be a wolf up here. There he is. I mean, it's not terrible. Like, I just kind of like gotta turn my brain off for it for a bit. Okay, this is what we'll do. Yep, you know what we're doing. Sneak attack. Ooh, now it's getting to like sunset territory. Yeah. Oh my god. One hit. Get the hell out of here, Frost Troll. Oh, that's nice. Like, the mod makes him actually look a bit fluffier. I like it. Right now, there is a guy. There it is. God. Oh, it's so good. Like, I have no need to ever take any of their other arrows, because we have the best arrows in the game anyway. But yeah, you can check out the Iron Warhammers, like all the different meshes and textures that that overhaul brings to the table. And we'll pick up any septums because free money. Ooh, it's already night.
I swear you won't leave here alive. That's all you've got.
110. So yeah, a lot of stuff on him. Since he's the so-called leader, or what have you. Go. Okay. Sure. Free money. Honestly, like, the only annoying thing about the magic is that you hear that looping noise. I think it's specifically with the destruction spells, though I could be wrong. Like, the noise they make, you constantly hear that. I don't know, maybe it is slightly immersive, who knows. The Falls Barrow, uh-huh. I do like how all of the locations are like question marks until you discover it. That is pretty nice. Oh yeah, it's time. Wonder when I'll get my first kill move. This guy's almost always a Khajiit. Wow, shock, it's not.
Try it.
Oh, wood elf. Come here. I'm kind of waiting for my... Oh, I did get her, because she was below health. Ah. Hilarious. I mean, the sound goes away once I have my thing sheathed anyway, so it's not the worst thing. I love it. Absolutely love how these ruins look. Thanks to Skyland.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead now. Better than us risking our necks.
Someone there.
Over here!
Please! You picked me around! Fall back!
Oh, yeah, there she goes. Nordic arrow, damn. Now, what's nice is, of us leveling so fast, like, the loot's actually worth picking up most of the time. Whew, like that. Okay, I'm not gonna go and find every bit of thing in there. Relax. And not even I want loot that. Alright, let's go get the golden claw. You know what? Let's let him bite it. Alright, so we had a torch and a dwarven axe. Nice. So, snake, snake, whale, right? Bam. Meet the thief. Oh, that's right. I used to have all the... I would sometimes just get all the skill books. Bitty arrow. Whoa! I fell down. Alright. Almost there. Golden plate. My god, really? Ebony War Axe. Dude. We're getting some good loot. Okay.
Help me! Help! You, over here!
Yeah.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Nope, you got the golden claw. Alright, bear, moth, owl. We'll need that for later. skipping a good chunk of this loot because I don't necessarily need any of it. Ah, yes. The first of many, many, many encounters with Draugr. Oh, it's a hulking boy. Yep. Oh, death lords are here. Oh, yeah. Woo! So yeah, they only have ebony weapons, so yeah. Okay. Well, there you have it. Like, they, can still launch me, but I get up instantly. And they also remove that annoying habit of them to always just get up immediately. Okay, I do not set that off. Very good. Oh, yeah. Like, this mod makes them so much scarier, gives them the red eyes instead of the blue. In my opinion, it makes them a lot scarier. And they have a cooldown. I don't. So I can get right up, get in, and just do that. God, as you can see, because of that, they have really good loot. So if I was doing all this legit, I'd be on the moon right now. Okay, that one's dead. I used to be able to trick them into getting all the way up there, but And let's just deactivate that because why not? Don't necessarily need it. Pretty sure I can't get these two to like chase me into the fire just yet. Oh, nope, I could. Well, a few of them anyway. Yeah, like there's not really... I only bothered looting bodies when I had my other mod, which drastically changed the loot you get based on your level. So if you're high level like me, I'd be getting like hundreds of septims off them instead of like one or two. You know, I don't actually even hear the sound loop. Or maybe it's so quiet I can't hear it. Yeah, well, here's a free pickaxe. That. And I don't think it's a frost troll, or is it? Grand Soul Gem, I do want that. Scroll of Armor Reader. And some more money. Like, a lot of those I don't need. It is one. Yo, so they have the Thomas guy fall down here. Interesting. Because usually he's actually stuck way up there. I guess like one of their random twister gods must have knocked him off. Maybe that was changed. I I know he was like either on there or up there. Like he's really hard to, he's like impossible to get to. Maybe if you're up there and you do a lowered sprint, you can actually get up there. But yeah, usually he's not down here. Interesting. Huh. Well, that was lucky. I wonder if that's a USS EP change, like a patch change. I don't know. Just to have him down there. I'm amazed I haven't done a kill move yet. Well, no matter. We're slowly pushing on through. Well, on the plus side, they have a... Gotta admit, I really am liking that faster get-up animation, and they do seem to have that cooldown, thank goodness. So that still works. Yeah, sounds like that audio bug went away. Nice little changes to those to make that look nicer. Bear, moth, owl. Bear, moth, owl. There we go. Alrighty. Oh man, how many times have people like gone through this dungeon? You get the first, the almighty meme attack, Fusroda. So great. Line, frenzy, poison. Actually, look at this. Oh, God. Yeah, let's just grab it so she shuts up.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Still loud and obnoxious.
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcree. I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Yeah, Break of Dawn. Dawnbreaker is actually hilariously good. There we go. God, Dragon Priest? Oh shit! You know what? That actually makes a bit more sense. I approve. Dragonstone, bone meal, and the septums. I mean, maybe it would make sense. I mean, usually it is like a Draugr, but as high level as we are, that makes complete and total sense. Wow, it seems like the audio bug went away. I am very happy by that. Maybe it goes away after a cell change. Well, alright. Pretty good. Okay, I gotta, like, sell these golden bowls or something. Blue Mountain flowers, like, I don't need any of those. But yeah, we are out of here. Alright, it's definitely nighttime. Let's see, is it a clear, beautiful night? Let's see. A bit overcast, but, look at that night sky. Granted, there's like a little bit of tearing, but that's probably like an engine limitation. Nothing I can really do about that. But it is gorgeous. Okay, I'm trying to see. Where's the cabin? Oh, I didn't do Ember Shard Mine. Right. I almost forgot about that. Oh, wait. Now the frames dropped in OBS. Love when that happens. Hold on. Ugh, fine. No big deal, really. Well, you'll all see it in 60 FPS. It's now looking like 30 on my monitor. Bit annoying, but what are you gonna do? Alright, where's Anise? We're definitely gonna waste her because she has a secret. She is evil! Speaking of which, Mermaid Man, classic line. Today is the 25th anniversary of SpongeBob going on the air. Is that not insane?
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me. It's so nice to have a visitor. I get so lonely out here. It's tough just scraping by out here, but I make do. I get so lonely out here.
Yeah, you're full of shit. I'm the alchemist. You know what? Oh, never mind. That was just like the FPS outside. Whoops. Anise's letter. Helgi. Who the hell is Helgi? I don't think I need anything else. Down here. No void salts. I'm gonna need a bunch of this stuff for quests anyway. And now she's gonna attack.
Fool. None.
There we go. And she has an ebony dagger because it's, well, high enough level right now. There's that. And then there's Ember Shard Mine. But I always like to clear out this. like these two, then warp back, then we'll do the mine, then we'll head back to Riverwood, finish that bit up, and make our way to Whiterun. Okay, so it wasn't the actual... Okay, so it wasn't the software, it's the actual game. Whoops! I mean, sure, there are frame dips because of, like, how lush everything is, but honestly, I don't care. It runs well enough, and it's only, like, in a few isolated spots where it's just really bad. And performance mods are not recommended at all, because they're, like, never clean. As in, like, you know, a cleaned mod. It breaks something and it doesn't play nice with the others. Also, all the good performance ones, like, you can't see anything, like, past those trees. So, like, it's... why bother? Especially when you're in a town. Like, if you're in Whiterun, it makes, like, the entire, like, surrounding, like, skybox, like, just, like, a white sheet. So you can't even see, like, the mountain from there, which is one of the best viewing or screenshot spots in the game. It's just not as good. South Production Pass. Now, does it still have, like, the weird screen issue where you go in there? Oh, no! That's fixed. Okay. I don't think I can explain just how happy I am that the... Have another little thing. The burn marks. All good. Yeah, the skeletons are a joke. Just... as a rule, they're actually terrifying in Morrowind. Oh, wait, their eyes are red. Okay, because I haven't, like, seen, like, all of the different enemies with this new, creature retexture. I like that a lot. So they all just have... Oh my god, I gotta, like, really just, like, get rid of all of these golden plates and stuff. I don't need this money at all. Sneaking is broken in this game, like everything else. Alright, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Yeah. That poor fool. Now I know there's something worthwhile. Book of Daedra, that's a skill book. I don't need any of it. Warrior's Charge. Yeah, skill books are retextured, but the normal books are fine as is. Another thank you to Skyland. Flawless, golden. Okay, those I think I will actually end up needing. You know what? Actually, where are they? My god, I can. I'll keep the gold ring off because... Actually, wait, that's 4 rings. And the necklace? Oh, right. I get, those embedded in me when I have stuff, right. Oceans. Wilkinstone. Good, nice view of the next sky up clouds. I love how they have red eyes. It makes them look so much more terrifying. Then again, they're not like, honestly, Morrowind and Oblivion skeletons can be more dangerous, but not fun. But probably Morrowind the most. Yep, so much for that. God, that one always, like, messes up supposed to be able to shoot, like, ice spears at you, but it doesn't. Alright. Now we can warp back to the Guardian Stones, go through Embershard Mine, which is a nice short little dungeon. Then we'll be right back in Riverwood. Balance of power. Defeat the Saints Bandit Leader. God, like, there's just so much little stuff, like, hidden here because of this Creation Club stuff. I am kind of impressed just how much there is. Yeah, Stormcloak Camp. Doesn't matter. I think the only thing I wish I did have in the Civil War thing was the ability to, like, make the Stormcloak guys, like, permanently dead, but doesn't really matter. I can just use the cheat spell to do that to make them killable. Okay, so that's still like my active quest, so to speak. Okay. Where was it? What was the bandit leader wanted me to do? Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, she's right there? Oh, I get it. Like Saints and Seducers. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we won't do that just yet. When I go to the Guardian Stones, then we'll go into the mine. I want to fast forward time a little bit, just so I can see a bit better. There we go, a nice early morning. Yo, yes! One day I'll get the dam. Alright, Boethia's proving. Uh-huh. Where is it? Boethia's proving. Where are you at? Okay, yep. I can start her quest whenever I want. Just gotta... Wait, did I miss it? No, I didn't miss it yet. Okay. I want to go up the intended path to it. Yeah, I think the only other mod I don't have is the, like, it's like a mod that makes statues look better, but honestly, they look fine enough, and they're supposed to look really old. So that's fine. Embershard Mine. There we go.
Now ain't this guys?
Yeah, it's a surprise you lasted that long. Oh yeah, we're gonna be clearing this out. Break that.
So, stop your worrying.
Surprise, idiots! I'm amazed I haven't gotten a single kill move yet. Like, really, how do I not have one yet? Nah, we already got all that.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Wow. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend? Yeah, well, you picked a bad enemy to fight. Ember Shard Mine Key. Nice. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Get all the basic spells and whatnot. Ugh, whatever. Do that later. And there we go. Literally nothing. To hell with stealth. Going in guns blazing.
What was that?
Or sword swinging, more accurately. What? Where did she go? Did I hit her so hard she disappeared? Like, Oh, Jesus, I was gonna say. So she flew towards me then? Good lord.
Someone there?
Yeah, your executioner. That. Oh, he's like, I can now attack you. Seriously, how have I not gotten a single kill move yet? That's kind of shocking. Okay. That happened. Why not? Potion of the Pugilist. Okay, all jokes aside, I really should just, like, leave some of this, like, loot behind. Because I don't really need it. Might as well open it. Oh my god, with these golden goblets. I don't see just how many of those I got. Alright, that is this mine all done. Out we go. There we go. It's a nice, beautiful morning. Ah, case in point. Like, see that? That's like Forgotten Vale architecture, right? That's part of the ruins mod I have on. Just gives more stuff around the landscape. Make it look all pretty. Alright, just turn this into Lucan. We'll get a reward. And I'll sell some of these, like, golden things that I have for some reason still. Thank God it's enough time has passed I can go in.
Just about everybody in here. The sooner you found it. There it is. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
There we go.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
All right, let's sell. What do we have here? No, I don't need any of that. Books. One of these weighs something. There we go. The back in its place is literally on the front counter. No wonder it was stolen. I mean, yeah, it's it's right there. It's like, hey, steal me. All right, let's see. Golden. Goblets. All right, anything I can get rid of easily. Yeah, that's fine. I do have a bunch of these I don't necessarily need. That's fine.
All right then.
T60 out of 400, yeah.
To us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Oh, I'm stuck. There we go.
Hey, good to see you again. Hello,
Where
friend.
is it? Come on.
Good to see. It's a fine day with you around.
There it is.
You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
Sorry, bae, I got my own ideal wife picked out. Now, I'd like to... Like, I know Lydia's, like, very popular, and I totally get it. But since I'm usually, like, all, like, about the melee, I like to have a companion slash wife who's, like, not that. So part of me sometimes jokingly marries Isolde because she's basically Walter White. Because she has that little, like, sleeping tree sap gig on the side that's hilariously illegal. But, like, it doesn't bother me too much, but she doesn't have anything else going for her. I sometimes marry Janessa, the Dark Elf Mercenary in Whiterun, but I really like getting either Serana, because I have a mod just for that, or the... What is that? Oh, nope, it's a deer. Or getting, Berlina Marilyn, I think that's her name. The Dark Elf Mage, who's a student at the College of Winterhold. Just, you know, basically kind of a fuck you to the Stormcloaks. Like, the Dark Elves are beneath us and all that crap. It's like, oh, shut up. Sure, they're pricks, but come on. Enough's enough. Now, if I'm right, there should be an Imperial patrol with a prisoner. Yes, there is, and they're stuck on the geometry.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business.
Be on your way.
Be gone.
I kind of want to see what happens if I, like, provoke them.
This is none of your concern, citizen.
You know what? I'm gonna see.
Move along. Move along. Be careful.
Did that fix them? Oh, nope, they're just permanently stuck because of this little piece of wood. Oh, well, that's fine. Stormcloak soldiers. So, yeah, I'm not freeing him because, screw them. I mean, it's not like I don't understand why they're frustrated. I get it. But what they're doing is not going to help anybody. Like, case in point, when you kill Ulfric and you see him in Sovngarde, if you do it that way, he feels regret. He's like, oh yeah, I've been basically a tool for the Felmore inadvertently, and I made everything worse. Alright, I always like to do that, because, like, too many lights kind of freak out that bridge. But yeah, the nice and unique bridges. Some little random ruins here. I love the flavor it adds. Honey-brew meadery.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yes.
Vampire hunters
Oh
or
my
something.
god, the guards
An
will always
old
be
fort
funny.
near Riften.
I'm waiting until they say something that's like...
So, what is it? What is... Can't wait to gut one of those rebels.
Okay. So we can go into Honeybrew. Yep, we gotta go there later. We might as well, like, talk to any NPC we come across that's new. I mean, it's fun, because why not? Zabjorn.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery. Take a look.
Alright, you sell all this crap.
All right, then.
And where's the betrayer? There he is.
You need something to... I'm all ears.
Yep.
If you need to sample... Need something?
Alright, you are a non-entity. I know there's something valuable up there.
I'm all ears.
I think I need for the Thieves Guild quest. It's like one of these statues I can steal. But we'll leave that alone for now. Alright, that's where Nazim's damn farm is. And we can start... Well, not start. At least introduce ourselves to the companions. I just realized I should have done all of the shout stuff first. Ah, not a big deal. Can I rush in and do it before they do anything? Where was she? I saw an arrow flying. Oh, that was probably a guard.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
There we go.
An outsider. An order. And we show up to solve not for me. The old man. If you go to him, good luck.
Yep. Good old companions.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
Okay, so I can talk to all of them a bit later. Works for me. Now, something I never knew, like the Imperial owner of this farm, assuming I can find him.
Good morning. Yes? Yes?
I mean, he is Imperial, but he's not the owner. There he is. This guy, like, well, he's married to her, which is nice. He flat out dies during the Civil War questline. Like, he gets absolutely destroyed when they attack Whiterun.
There's a nip in the air. I had my years of war and fighting. I'm waiting. Need something?
Need something?
Alright, so that's Camilla's voice actor. Nice, peaceful little farm with a rando guard just patrolling, because why not? Oh, for real. Skyline All-in-One just makes everything look gorgeous. I can't get over it. I don't think there's any other NPCs over there. I think that's just the cows. Yeah, I think it's just Gloth doing this, little homestead. Okay. Talk to this idiot.
Need a ride? Well, I... Oh, Oh, and the rest you can find out.
Oh
by
yes,
asking
the Greymanes and Battleborns feud.
Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the castle.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Wild horse map. Oh.
None of them. Now we've taken to calling her Queen Alfsiger. Or just of course.
Yo, you can do that with the saddles? Okay. I like that.
Right. Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Too bad they're a ripoff. Horses are so pointless in this game.
You always keep us in mind when you need a fresh horse, yeah?
Yo, the Khajiit! You can get that little one.
Need a horse? Yes?
Oh, I can get one of these quests started. Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
I have traveled far across Tamriel to serve. The Khajiit. They're a city so ancient. The wise, the dragons and the war have scared many other. It is all in this note.
Ah, okay.
Take a look.
Cork Bull Barrow. Heck is that? Nice 75 and stamina. Oh man, that's kind of tempting. Adventurer backpack. 75 and stamina increased by 20. That does look cooler and it has more stuff on it. But I don't necessarily need it. Hunter backpack, 10% range damage. Okay, so those backpacks are actually kind of useful. Mage backpack with bedroll. Okay, so that's like a whole little survivor gimmick. Okay. Bunch of these. Food, I don't care. Skooma! Oh, there it is. The speed of the Elder Scrolls universe. God, like some of those, like, aloe vera leaves, cork bulb roots. Oh, those are like fishing map. Radical thoughts, saints and seducers, the blessings of Sheogorath. Oh, this is good. I need this. Oh, I do need these. Child's doll. Wow, I can just buy these instead of going to the cheat room for it. Because I always adopt daughters. Just because. Gonna buy that for the girl in Windhelm and that for the girl in Whiterun. I need that for what's-her-face. Isolde. Zebra cat pelt. A lot of these I can just, like, get later on. Weapons. What do I have? What can I just get rid of? I really don't need. Honestly, a lot of these food I don't need. This food I don't need either. Ah, fine. Let's just get rid of these. I don't need, like, any of these. Okay, that should...
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Okay, so that should definitely help with the, I just get bounce of power.
Lead.
Bounty. There we go. The Seducer's Bandit Camp. There we go.
To warm sands.
Okay, that might be a bit of a glitch, his tail doing that.
Some come to back. There is nothing more I can teach you. You already know all that I know. hope
Warm
that you will come to do business with us again. May your bed be warm, and your food sweet.
I mean, case in point, I'm a dog person, but like, if I ran into a Khajiit, that'd be pretty damn cool in real life. Okay, so this isn't the caravan that has the white-looking Khajiit with the armor. His little side quest. Can't do that yet either. There she is.
Come to chat with... Do you like... My friend Maven and I... need something.
Ah, yes. Good old Maven Blackbriar. That bitch. She may be annoying, but I do like being on her good side. Because I'm like the one person in, like, reality that, like, is not afraid of her.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Will this change your mind?
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I love how he still can just do that forever.
They say Helgen go... What?
No lollygagging.
What do you need?
Alright, so that's it for that. Into what one we go? Oh, yo, the Ebony War is right there. You know what? We're gonna save right here. And I'm gonna do a little bit of finagling off screen. Because I do want to get all the damn shouts done as well. So, alright. This is where we'll be leaving it. And then once we come back tomorrow, if enough of you enjoy this stream, I will go through all of Whiterun, kick off a bunch of side quests, take care of them all, and then we'll eventually get along to the main quest and see what happens. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Feel free to follow me and subscribe. And as always, feel free to share this out there as well. Alright, everyone. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.